Hey, welcome back. We're in the conference room of the DC Central Kitchen. Actually, it used to be two offices that have been kind of kicked out in our Grow Inward model. But I'm joined by an old friend, Ganesh, who is back visiting from India, and a colleague, Setu. And they were here to, how many years ago were you here visiting?
4 years.
4 years ago. And I'll be honest with you, I remembered when we scheduled this appointment, and it was going to be, I knew, a joyful reunion, but not as joyful as I could have imagined, because they have opened Eco Kitchen. And this is an amazing program that is completely solar powered. I mean, it's basically all clean energy. They do almost 6,000 meals a day, all vegetarian. They have out-of-the-box catering. And I'm just so overwhelmed with excitement and curiosity about their model. But anyway, but I was intrigued because you get money. What's the mechanism you get money from the states here, for example?
So we are registered with a program called the Global Giving. It's a web-based donation program that links individuals in the United States with projects all over the world. India is just one of those projects. They link projects that work across a diverse number of subjects. It could be with elderly, it could be with children, it could be livelihoods, it could be clinical care, it could be schools and education, it could be anything. So it is like a marketplace.
And it's kind of a microcredit, isn't it? Do you get like big donations, or is it a lot of small donations added up?
These are usually small donations. The microcredit program is probably more like the Kiva that allows an individual in the United States to lend to somebody else elsewhere. But this is more like a donation.
Wow.
So it is made to not to an individual but to an organization and specifically to a project.
Gotcha. And what's interesting also is, just for you who don't know, that India, like the U.S., has a tax incentive. So when people give, private citizens in India give, they also get a deduction on their taxes. And I think it's just important to know that there are many countries in which the government incentivizes and rewards private citizens for supporting charities. But what's really exciting is you're about to do job training next, correct?
Yes.
What's your vision for that?
We actually work with a lot of women from marginalized sectors where they don't have employment. So we actually work with women who we give a micro enterprise. We offer them skills over 6 weeks, and we give them an opportunity to resell food that is cooked at our kitchen.
Wow.
So we are actually trying to offer them trainings as well, but we are trying to restructure that in a way that those skills will actually help them to go a longer way in terms of them being a food handler, a certified food handler, so they can actually be recognized by the public.
Beautiful. That
they can sell food and which can be safe.
Well, again, it's just an honor to see you, to see an old friend, to meet a new friend. But it's also exciting to, again, witness, if you will, kind of the global expansion of the empowerment movement. Programs that are not satisfied with merely feeding the poor, but who want to set the stage to liberate people so they can control their own lives. The power of food and the power of community and the power of people who believe fervently that everybody has a role. Thanks again for visiting. If you get a chance, go to Global Giving and support the Eco Kitchen, and I'll see you down the road.